Hello to today's stream. Hope you all can hear me okay. And if not, I will fix it. There we go. I think that should be better. All right. Um man, what a weekend. We've been renovating, I guess is the right word. Renovating this workspace that I have, and so much to do. There's just so much to clean up. Everything is a mess. Not sort of behind me, kind of. It's a mess, but it's coming together. It's coming together. Uh, yeah, you can't see the messy part. That's my desk. uh, but you know what? It'll look great after it's done. At least to me. I don't know what we're doing about the background there, but the stuff I see will look good. Um, Aside from that, what a week! Android 13 developer preview 1, and what else? What else is there? Some compose updates. It's been an active week today, and okay. It's been an active week, yeah. Let's look at. I don't know what is there in Android 13 with regards to Android TV. So I think I can just say what I'm looking forward to the most, which is um, Photo Picker. Um, I worked with it once in the past. I worked with Photo Picker, like creating a photo picker in the past, and yeah, I can understand why there needs to be a unified approach because every app does its own thing. When I dealt with it, my app did its own thing as well. Um, but it looks nice. It looks really nice. We'll see if Google Photos uses it though, because that's the real test. Or Messages, because they have their own implementation. Oh, both implementations aren't bad. Um, but it'll be something nice. Other than that, Material U icons. I mean, I'm not so excited for that. I would rather icons look different so I can pick them out and choose them, or pick them out visually instead of looking at which app that icon belongs to. So we'll see if it gets adopted by the community. Other than that, yeah, we didn't see what would be new in Android TV, so can't really say what there will be, you know. But other than that, yeah, let's look at compose updates. That's the one I'm excited about. Let me check. There's stuff to look at in compose updates that have been released, and there's one thing that is relevant to us in compose updates that hasn't been released. It's super work in progress, so who knows if it will be released, but it's nice to see that, you know, they know. Obviously they do know, but it's nice to get that acknowledgement that they know about these problems and they're working on it actively instead of sometime in the future. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Alrighty. Let's see. Compose animation. I'm sure Code with the Italians will cover it way better tomorrow, the Android 13 stuff, and probably Compose. But they won't have my thoughts, so. Not many changes in the alphas. There is this one thing, I think, in UI. Yeah, movable content of. This is super interesting. So if I recall correctly, some of this is related to shared element transition. I might be mixing things up, but if I remember correctly, Leland Richardson, who is a Google developer on the Compose team, said that movable content is they were approaching shared element transitions in a new way, and then I think something like this mechanism was mentioned. Might be completely wrong. But yeah. And what else is there? New API to pre-measure children of subcompose layout. I haven't actually done anything with subcompose layout, so I don't know why that's useful, but it must be useful. Everything else has to do with fonts. I don't really do anything with fonts, so I don't know anything about that. New font loading system for desktop. There are some desktop changes that are showing up in the Compose library changelog, which is interesting. Which is interesting. Let's take that out into a new window. But aside from that, oh, was there something? No, we just looked at animations, and there wasn't anything new in Alpha 3. Let's see, compiler. No. Foundation. Oh, Foundation has similar stuff as the UI changelog, I think. Oh, okay. So specifying content type for lazy vertical grid. I mean, we use lazy vertical grid in the best TV launcher that we'll be developing today. I can see a little bit why it would be helpful, but let's look at the issue tracker and see if we can find some hint here. Okay. Now you can specify content type for the items of lazy vertical grid. Now accept such parameter, and it helps. Okay, that's just a changelog. Make it more efficiently only reuse the content between items of similar type. We might try it. I mean, we can try it out and see, but we don't have benchmarking set up yet, so we won't know if there's more efficient, it's more performant or anything. We'll play with it though in due time. What else is here? Lazy list layout info, lazy grid layout info. Have new properties. Interesting. And then we have window insets. Right. So I guess this will take over from accompanist insets that we've had for a while. And some bug fixes. Let's see, material. Chip group sample, okay. Ooh, I was thinking we could use chips instead of our custom tabs at the top and see how that looks. Might look better, because as I was running it on the TV a few days ago, I noticed that we can't see it here, but let me see if we can see this. I don't know if it's visible. I actually can't even see it. But apparently there's like a box around this, a squared up box around this still. It's super not visible. Maybe if we put like a white background, it'll be visible. So yeah, let's switch to chips. Maybe in today's stream. And what else is here? As always, music is provided by Streambeats, completely copyright free, which is very nice. And it's actually good music. And Material 3 has cards. I actually did not know. Oh yeah, somebody was mentioning this a while back. I don't know, on Twitter, on somewhere, that they didn't have cards for Material 3, and I was like, wait, Material 3 cards are different than Material 2 cards? Or Material 2, right? I mean, if there's Material 3, the previous one must be Material 2. Anyway, and it looks like they are a bit. Oh yeah, it is Material 2. Let's see. Let's look at these cards. Yeah, they're more rounded over here. Even elevation might be slightly different because build and outline don't have elevation. I think over here we don't even have build and outline cards. Looks cleaner with this background. I don't know if other backgrounds would be different, but yeah, it looks nice. I like rounded corners, so it looks nice to me. And deprecated surface function that takes on click callback. Okay. I don't know if we're using that, but if we are, we'll just change it. Ooh, tertiary colors and dynamic color schemes. Oh, that's for Material U. Okay. I don't think I've used Material U with Compose yet. I think Todoist might use it, but very indirectly, because in Todoist we use the Material to Compose theme adapter library. I don't know the accurate name for it, but I think it's like MDC theme library, something like that. Theme adapter. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we have on the agenda for today. Oh yeah. Let me tell you about focus groups. So I do this from time to time where I look at the development, and especially nowadays with this app, I've been looking at the D-pad navigation support fixes and all that, and I found this one person who is very active on the issue tracker for the D-pad navigation issues. They've been working very actively on I think bugs and APIs related to it. I don't know if it's appropriate to name them, but I mean it's common knowledge. So it's Ralston de Silva. I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But there's this API that's in the works. It's called Focus Group API. So this is very relevant to our app because in this app, look, I'm gonna keep pressing right, okay? And notice where the focus goes. So right now it's over there, and now I press right, and keep pressing right, and look what happened there. It switched down to the next available composable that was already composed, instead of going further on the list to bring in focus the composables that weren't composed yet. because this is a lazy row. I think it's a lazy row, but maybe this bug doesn't affect just lazy rows. Actually, it does not. It doesn't affect just lazy rows. So with this API, what will happen is you'll define groups to focus, and when they are finished, like the list has, we've reached the end of the list, only then it will go to the next group. So that's super useful. Let me show you how that will look. At least, okay, right off the bat, this is super early in this API or change. So I'm not saying look how we're supposed to use it. What I'm saying is, look, this is a problem and somebody's working on fixing it. And that's exciting, especially if it affects our app. And it's super exciting that there's a fix coming up, maybe in a few months or whatever. And actually, right now, this API looks pretty nice. You just do that, and then this whole column becomes a focus group, so that when you go further down the column, or with your D-pad, it won't skip. It will go till the end, and then it will go to the next one. Yeah, so I'm excited about this API. And other than that, what else? There's something about excluding unplaced unattached items from focus search. Focus search is the thing that, again, I don't know exactly, but I think focus search is when the next item has to be, like, the system has to, or the UI framework has to figure out what the next item should be to be focused. And of course, this one, I think I mentioned this last time, but this is the one that I'm looking forward to move focus in a lazy list. Because as we already know, so this tab uses lazy vertical grid, and and when we keep going down this, oh goodness, can't just go down. Okay, there we go. When we keep going down, it doesn't scroll further. So I think this will help. Beyond bounds sound about right, so I think this will help us. Other than that, so there's this bug that I thought we had fixed it last stream, but it came around again because it wasn't affected by what we were doing. So it'll be more apparent if I run a Pixel 2 emulator, or yeah, let's run this one. If I run this emulator, it'll be more apparent what the bug is, if it runs correctly. Basically, it's the, okay, let's rotate that. Okay, there we go. So look at this whole section over here, the system tracing or app list, and see what happens when I switch to channel. That scaling effect, it was basically a copy paste mistake. So when we go to the app, there we go. Nope, not there. Home scaffold or home screen? Yeah, okay. When we go to home screen, we copy pasted this part from the docs, and it was looking fine. We even increased this so that we could see better if it was sliding or not, which I don't think it was properly. So we'll fix it sometime. But there's this size transform thing. And so you're supposed to, so by default, clip is true, which means that when the size transform is happening, it's going to clip the element that it's transforming. So if we just, what was the, yeah, okay. So if we just do this and run it again, it's not going to resize. There we go. It's a much cleaner transition, kind of what we wanted. Also, another thing is that there's something happening that I can't quite explain. So if you do it fast, if I switch fast, the app screen slides in. But if I let it rest a little, it fades in. And I'm not sure why. First part is identifying the problem. And then we can fix it later. But for now, I'm gonna just remove these because they're from before. And that's done. Actually, I'm gonna commit this code first. Yeah, it still does the same thing. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's commit this if. Oh man. Okay. Oh. There we go. Let's commit this. Fix. And switching. Cool. All right. What else? All right. So the other bug that we're fixing today is this problem where some thumbnails are not sized properly, and we are not resizing it either. And that's resulting in a weird look. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. Actually, that's fixed. I tried some of the fixes today because usually I don't do that, but today I felt like I should try some of them. Oh, actually, this is. It was happening last stream. At the end of last stream. Let's run that again. When we did watch next, and oh yeah, look at this. So we did watch next, and we also got recommendations from Plex. And well, watch next has the same problem as sort of the same problem as YouTube. And then Plex has a problem where the dimensions of its image are completely different from what we were expecting. And there's two ways to fix this. So one way is to just content scale crop. And that's what we saw before the last build. So see what I mean here. So you do content scale crop, and there we go. That doesn't look so bad, honestly. But I feel like maybe what should happen is either we take something else from Plex. So maybe there's some other data that we're not looking at. Maybe Plex provides another image because I think there's poster art, and then there's some other thing that I'm forgetting the name of. Let's see which one this is. This is Apple TV, but let's see where Plex is over here. Let's do sketch file, and let's see art, poster art, and okay, so Plex doesn't do anything besides poster art. So that's terrible. Not terrible, but could have been better. Okay, and they have a URI. That's also interesting. So you can fetch locally. And there's intent URI. Okay. And then on the other hand, let's see what Apple TV does. So they have poster art URI. I guess that must be it then. Poster art URI. But then over here in base program, we have, let's see, poster art and thumbnail URI. So maybe we're supposed, but that's the thing. Okay, thumbnail means that we should use thumbnail URI. That much seems obvious. But I don't know. we'll try poster art and see what happens. Let's try that. Ooh, poster art aspect ratio. We get thumbnail aspect ratio as well. Well then, does that mean we should just resize our card to the poster art or thumbnail art? I don't know. Okay, let's see what this looks like first. Let's see what ratio this has. Looks the same for YouTube and looks the same for Plex. Did anything change? I guess not. Huh, okay. Well, oh, look at this. It's literally the exact same thing. But then there's thumbnail URI. Where is it being used then? Okay. Not being used anywhere. Okay, well, let's see if any program even sets thumbnail URI. Although this wouldn't be. Oh, there we go. Which blessed program is this? Amazon Prime? No. Yeah, Prime Video. Okay. The Prime Video. One video in Prime Video has thumbnail URI. And let's see if it has poster art URI. That's going to be annoying if it doesn't. Okay, so they both have poster art URI. And then one of them has thumbnail URI. Interesting. And this is, let me open this separately and see what this is. Bad request, actually. Huh. And what if I add JPEG? Nope, still bad request. And I'm guessing poster art URI is gonna work just fine. Yeah. Yep, it works just fine. Okay. In that case, let's stick to poster art URI, which is for all intents and purposes, unintended, is the same. Like, we're not even getting a thumbnail URI column. even though this has to be a bug. Oh well. I mean, it works. They probably don't want to break it if that's intentional now. Okay. The problem is this. And I'm willing to try both things. So I wanna see how it looks when the card isn't this shape or this size. Instead, it takes the aspect ratio from the content, from the image. And I think there's a modifier for that. Aspect ratio right there. So could we just do this? What is this? Int. Oh, it's a type, isn't it? Oh. Okay. What does that mean? It's represented like that? Okay, there we go. They should match one of these. So 2x3, 3x4, blah blah blah. All right, let's just see what this is supposed to be then. Aspect ratio in what? Plex? Okay, so which one was Plex? This one. Okay. Is 5. What is 5? Yep, that's movie poster. Oh, 121441. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll have to define all of these for this to work. But right now we can just define it hard coded. See what happens. Okay, 1 divided by 1, like that. Where'd it go? There. 1.441. Okay. 6939F. And then required height. Yeah, let's constrain height. Okay. Let's see what happens. And also let's close this emulator. Anybody seeing this consistently on M1 for no reason? Because I'm seeing this very consistently. Okay. Cool. What? Let's bring this down. Either that or it should be just 1.441. Let's see. Oh. Here we go. Oh, okay, that worked. And the aspect ratio is correct now. At least for Plex. Ooh, that does look nice. It's annoying that they didn't filter duplicates. I feel like I should say this just so there's no insinuation of piracy, but I don't actually have these video files. They're just named like that. Okay. Okay. focusing is just, it's annoying, but we know that it will be fixed later. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. We're going to create constants for each aspect ratio with the correct value. And then we're gonna match that to the ratio provided by base program. That way, Plex will have its own ratios, and then YouTube will have their own ratios, or actually, each program will have its own ratio. I feel like it'll look nice. It doesn't sound like it, but I feel like it'll look nice. I don't know what's up with these images not showing up. Either Plex doesn't have these URIs or something. But that's not a good user experience when that happens. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create different aspect ratios, constants, and then see what the content looks like after that. Okay, we're just gonna, oh yeah, we're using poster art now because thumbnail is the same. Actually, oh yeah, let's see. Thumbnail aspect ratio is thumbnail. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the latest Android TV provider library from Google and see what they've done, because maybe this is a bug worth filing. I wish there was a shortcut to move one tab to another screen. That'd be nifty. Okay, so we have base program right here, thumbnail. Okay, so this feels like a bug. So you have poster art URI with poster art URI column. You have thumbnail URI with poster art URI column. But then when you look at the ratios, oh, where are the ratios? Base preview program. Okay, it's part of preview program then. Yeah, so in preview program, you have poster art aspect ratio, which is correct. And then you have thumbnail aspect ratio, which is the thumbnail aspect ratio column. That could have a potential mismatch unless they don't define poster art URI over here, or thumbnail, what's it called, thumbnail URI or thumbnail art URI. Yeah, thumbnail URI. So it's not, oops, thumbnail. Yeah, it's not there. So that could lead to bugs. Let me create an actionable in Todoist and see what we can do about this. So let's create a new section called actionables. Create issue on the issue tracker for get thumbnail URI. Can I do this? Can I? Oh, maybe it'll render after. Maybe. Create an issue on the issue tracker for get thumbnail URI returning poster art URI. But thumbnail aspect ratio returning, well, thumbnail aspect ratio. I'm sure I'll understand it when I'm looking at it. But also let's make sure that somebody doesn't already have this issue. Oh, there we go. Yep. Somebody's created this in September 2021. Let's just post with them. I agree. This looks like a bug because base preview program returns the thumbnail's aspect ratio, even though base this program returns poster art or get thumbnail right. Okay, I'm gonna submit this, but in the event that my email gets shown here, I just wanna not. Yeah, it does get shown. Okay, good thing. All right. What else? What else is here? Let's do this and what we were talking about. Actionables created, and yep, let's set it up. So we have aspect ratios that we want to, no, not this one. Base preview program. There. TV contract compat. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna use poster art for now because it's safer. What should this be called? Poster art aspect ratio to aspect ratio. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And over here, we'll just have all these constants because I don't see a place where they're actually floating values or float values. So let's just copy that. 16 by 9. Oh, we can just do the division. Oh, okay. Something. What is wrong? Oh, can only be accessed from this library, even though it's literally defined everywhere else. Oh man. Okay. Let's get rid of that import, and let's import from the system. One, 2, 3, and 4. But then we have this guy here that is not present there. Because why? And 3, 4 is also not present there. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Well, you know what? In times like this, there's only one thing to do. Open our fork of Android TV provider and just edit that out. There we go. because we're using a fork of Android X TV provider. So yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Actually, have I commented this in the past, or have I just removed it? I feel like I've just removed it. Oh, okay. Don't hide. It'd be super useful to have these types. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, include build didn't work last time, so we're still gonna have to publish this, unfortunately. But we can still commit this. And increase the version. I keep forgetting which one is my version and which one is the original one, but I think this is the original one. Do that. And hide TV contract constants. Commit that. Commit anyway. Increment version to 1.0.2. Alright, do that. Commit anyway. And yeah, I think I have to publish this myself again. I don't know why the action isn't working. It's supposed to work on release, but it's not. Okay. Device manager physical tab. It doesn't matter. Except one of them. Let's see. Let's see if it publishes or not. Yeah, even last time it didn't really work. I had to publish it from my own thing, my own computer. Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now then. Go. That's running. Okay, let's create this then. Aspect ratio 16:9. So that's supposed to be 16F divided by 9. It's not getting published. I will not bother fixing that right now. We can, this is still just a warning, so we can continue doing that and I'll publish it after the stream. So the aspect ratio is just 3F2. Do that. All these red lines. Okay. 4F3. And then, hello, if you've just joined the stream, a little bit of recap. We did a few things already. Let's see, show completed tasks. Where did they go? Down here. Okay, so we had a little bit of a clipping issue when switching tabs. That is now gone. Because of not including this part. So if you don't include this part while using animated content, I think there's still a size transform, but it's using flip true. And that causes the thing transitioning out to clip when its size is being transformed. Although maybe size won't be transformed all the time. It was just happening on the phone emulator, but not on the TV emulator. So that's fixed now. It was in the sample that I copy pasted, and then I deleted it, and then it started happening. I was like, I don't know why it's happening. Let's look at the sample again, and there it was. Made total sense after I saw it that time. Aside from that, what else did we do? Oh yeah, there was a little note about focus and focus groups, and yeah, that was it. Then we recapped what the compose changes were and how Android 13 is all right, but not a giant update. Okay, aspect ratio 1:1 is just gonna be 1. Then we have aspect ratio 2:3. And then we have aspect ratio movie poster, which is 1 divided by 1. I don't think I need to put an F here, but let's do it for uniformity. And we have 3/4. That's the last one, I think. Okay, let's count them just to make sure. I should have refilled my water bottle, which I didn't. I will take a break at some point. All right, 16 by 9, it's 1, 3 by 2, 4 by 3, 1 by 1, 2 by 3. Movie poster, that's 6 and 7. We have how many lines selected? 6 line breaks. That means 7 lines. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. And I don't know else that would be aspect unknown. Yeah, right here. And aspect ratio unknown means we should already. Hello, Nish. Thanks. How's it going? Thanks for joining, by the way. Aspect ratio unknown. Let's just do the 120 by 160 that we were using. Oh, that's 7.5. So yeah, let's just do that. Oh, and this. Make it an expression body. Let's just suppress this for now. Let's add a to do. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's I think it's a light stream today, not anything significant, but just a bug fix and then adding buttons, which should make it usable. I mean, there's still the whole problem where navigation with the remote control doesn't work, but I'm not using this app, so I will when it's ready. To do publish Android TV provider fork 1.2 1.0.2. And where were we using this again? Right there. Okay, so 2 aspect ratio, that should work. Although this, yeah, that is, no, this should be maybe 4 by 3 because width comes first. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure if prop is the right content scale anymore because it's gonna be the right ratio. Okay, so black bars in YouTube, they're gonna happen unless we do something YouTube specific. But hey, free movies from YouTube works pretty well. And then we have recommendations from Plex. Those are working well too. Unfortunately, Plex doesn't have that art, so we can't do much about that. And there is this. Now, if you do notice, because I just noticed this, a couple of things. One is that the border is getting clipped by lazy column, or not lazy column, just normal column. And the second thing is this text is getting truncated because we're only taking 20 characters. Maybe we should be taking more characters then. Let's see how long Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings and the Legend of the 10 Rings is in terms of a word. What do you do? Scratch file. This text file, man. Text file. Plain text. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings. That's 41 characters. Holy. Okay. So let's cap it at 45 then. I wonder if we should just put it in the next line. Let's see what Google TV does. Probably not even gonna show anything that... Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we should do this and we should just wrap it into the next line. Is that possible with Compose? Is wrapping text to next line possible with Compose? It should be. It's a pretty basic thing. Yeah, just... If we limit the width, it should work. Soft wrap, there we go. Okay. So then we don't need to do this. What we need to do is see how it looks, because it'll be soft wrapped, right? Unless, I mean, titles can be really, really long, so there's that problem. You know what? Next week, I want to work on the focus. This whole thing where the row gets focus and the other rows are dimmed. I feel like that'll be cool. Just trying to see if there's some scaling, but it's hard to... I don't think there is. It's only scaled when it's in focus. Why is Android TV launcher or Android TV emulator being so weird today? Not launching things properly. Let's cancel this. I don't know. Let's restart ADB. Okay. And then for some reason you always have to allow. I don't know if it's a Google TV emulator thing or remote desktop, Microsoft remote desktop thing. By the way, if you don't know why, oh, that's right. That's why. Right, because it doesn't wrap it, it just expands it. Right. So what should we do for that? We can cap the width at something. Column width. should we cap the column width? Like, or yeah, let's just cap the text width, because if we cap the column width, it's gonna affect the thumbnail, which is not worth it. So let's do this. Let's put a modifier here for width. How do we do max width? Oh. Width in. Oh. Okay. Is this max width or is this preferred width? Okay, to be exactly this. May override this value smaller or larger. Okay. Regardless of the incoming preferred size range. So if we do max, oh, we can do max width by doing width in. Although, now I'm thinking about it, do we really need width in? We can just do required width and have it one value. But let's do this. There we go. Now it's wrapped. Although having it be wrapped 4 lines is not preferable. So we'll fix that soon enough. Hey, now we have full title, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The 10 Rings. I don't know if I had 10 rings, but whatever. It fits. It works. Okay. So now that that's fixed, let's see. Is that a thing? Black and white image thumbnail bars. So we fixed the white thumbnail bars, which is great. Now the black bars, let's see. So this is YouTube recommended, right? But then you go to Google TV launcher and look, no black bars here. Even though there should be. We had this exact thumbnail a few streams ago and we had black bars. So, I mean, look, this one has black border, but I guess that's part of the video. So what we're going to do, we're gonna see exactly what the size is, the ratio that we want, so that there's no black bars. So let's go back to our app and put a breakpoint somewhere so we get one of these images. Open the image in an image editor and then figure out what the actual ratio is without the black bars. Yeah, and then we'll treat YouTube images as a different size or different ratio, just hard-coded. Okay, so let's put a breakpoint somewhere nice, like here. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. And if you're lurking, that's fine. Lurking is completely okay. What's not okay is this breakpoint not getting hit. ADB is acting weird today. First it wasn't launching things. Now it's not connecting the debugger properly. Do you even connect, bro? Okay, force close this. That. Oh. Okay. Well, ADB thinks. ADB thinks that something is. Usually this happens when I have 2 Android studios running. But I don't. I don't have 2 Android studios running. I have these 2 things. That's already connected. This port's fine. Why? Do I have multiple emulators running here? Nope. Not that that would actually make a difference, but okay, maybe we'll just kill ADB again. I mean, we did that 2 minutes ago. Let's set the ports again. I don't know why 555 wasn't working before, but nope, still not working. Who's listening in 555? I don't know. Anyway, let's just go back to 5556 then. That's what I was using before. And do that again. And suddenly, nope, nothing worked. Okay, we're gonna do it the old way then. We're just gonna print it out. And I'm using this logcat library, which is really nice. It's from Square. Although I keep forgetting if tag is optional. Doesn't seem so, but it is. Oh, program map. I have a feeling this is not going to print out nicely. No parameter passed for tag, but the other one fine with this one. Oh, I know what. There's like another function or something. Oh, actually. Does it print this? It doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, we'll just run that then. See what happens. Best case scenario, we get a nice... Boom. There we go. Where'd it go? No, there we go. Okay, let's just copy this. Into a scratch file. There we go. Now, YouTube. This is completely unreadable. I know. But what can we do? There's the image that we were looking for. That's all we care about. Yep. There we go. Whatever image this is, we're gonna open this in Affinity Photo. By the way, I recently bought a license for Affinity Photo through our perk at work because it's part of growth. Okay, I'm trying to see if there is anything that would be just... Oh, come on. Right. Literally just pasted the link text. Okay, there we go. So first of all, what is the ratio of this image? Let's see. Well, I'm not selecting it correctly. And do that. There we go. That is... There we go. 560... No, 480 by 360. So with the black bars, 480 by 360 by 360. It's 13333. That's 4 by 3. Okay. But then the whole problem is that there's black bars. So what is the real ratio? We're gonna find that here somewhere. Oh, somewhere here. A little bit. Oh my goodness. Where's the end of this image? Oh, there it is. All right. That's 480 by 214. So let's see that. 2.24. Oh no. That's not standard at... Oh, wait. This is Vivo. Oh, the logo is in a different fucking dimension over here. Let's try another poster. One that's not so complicated. Let's try this one. That is not YouTube, I think. There's a horse dancer video and or thumbnail. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there. Oh, those are the ones that's fine. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's see. See another one. No, not those. Maybe this one? Oh, that's the same one. Oh. Or maybe it's not. HQ default. Oh, that's just high quality default. There we go. This one should be fine. Okay. Let's open this in Affinity. Let's delete this useless image. There. So this one gonna be the same, I'm guessing. 480 by 360. Alright. Is that Chris Pratt? Can't really tell. And now that I think about Chris Pratt, I'm thinking about the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Oh. Let's see. There. 480 by 270. That sounds like 16 by 9. 1778. Is that 16 by 9? That is 16 by 9. Okay. So I think we've discovered something. Something very important. That while YouTube adds black bars so that their thumbnail is 4:3, everybody is uploading thumbnails that are 16 by 9. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna hard code the YouTube aspect ratio. Okay. Just trying to see if we could use like that lazy vertical grid content type thing, but we can't because we don't use lazy vertical grid in this screen. Because it's not a grid. It's a column of rows. All right. So what are we gonna do here? There's multiple ways. There are a few ways. So we can't do it by package name because YouTube has one category that actually is correct, and that's the free movies. Because, you know, guess what? The movies the content provided by YouTube is gonna have the correct aspect ratio without the black bars. So what we can do is channel ID. No, not channel ID. That's the other thing. Is channel ID the same across different installs? Like, it's gonna be the same channel ID for my emulator as for my TV. If it's Spotify or YouTube. We can find that out. We can find that out. I am gonna take a little bit of 2-minute break or 1-minute break and get my water because my throat is a bit parched right now. So I'll be right back. And after I'm back, we are going to do the part where we treat YouTube separately as a special case. I have a feeling that it's not just YouTube. It's gonna be other apps that we haven't played with yet, but we'll do that as we encounter them. Maybe Twitch, like user generated content, probably is gonna not follow some of these things. But hey, if Google TV Launcher can do it, I know it's not true for everything because of the user icon thing. We weren't able to get the user icon. And by the way, I looked into it. It's not possible without some signature level permissions. Basically, it's the user manager class, and there is a function in it called get user icon. It's not available to every app. There's even a TV user manager, but it also has the same permission problems. So see how they're doing it like this. I'm pretty sure that we could do something clever too. Like we could actually remove black bars from the image itself, but doing that processing is probably not worth it. All right, I'll be back. And we're back. All right, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were hard coding the YouTube thing. The YouTube videos aspect ratio, which is 16:9, but then YouTube put black borders around them. And how we're gonna do it, excuse me, is very simple. We're going to check the channel ID and the program. No, channel ID, and we're going to use that. So we have a few YouTube channels. Let's get rid of these. Few YouTube channels here. That's Spotify, so that's not it. Oh, there we go. So this one is called Recommended. And we have what's this one called? This one is Trending. I really like this track. Free movies from YouTube, so that's a good one. And then there's this last one. YouTube Music. Oh. YouTube Music. Do we see this one? Recommended, trending, YouTube Music, free movies from YouTube. Okay, so even YouTube Music has the same problem. Okay, so we're gonna do all three of those. This is YouTube Music, channel ID 233, 231, and 220. No, not 224. 230, 231, and 233. 232 is a good one. Yep. Now, where should we do it? Because not only do we have to hard code that, we have to crop. So, okay, we are already cropping. So let's see what happens if we okay, why don't we do this? In program or base program. Okay. Poster aspect ratio. And just do when this poster aspect ratio. Or no, not that. Poster art aspect ratio. Poster art aspect ratio. Oh my god. What am I doing? Poster art. Oh, it's in base preview program. That's why. There. Okay. So instead of this, what we'll do is we'll say, okay, if the channels are this, then just return 16:9. And it'll work because we're cropping. Okay, let's fix that. Poster ratio. It'll work because we're doing crop, even though we don't need to because we have the right size. Because we're doing crop, we make any modifications on it, it'll just crop the image, which works for us. And to test this, before I can just do the whole thing already. If channel, or actually, when channel ID, ooh, where's channel ID? Ooh. Why is there no channel ID in this? Okay. Okay. Preview program. Ooh, okay. It's not base preview program. We should do this. There we go. When channel ID is, what were the values? 230, 230, 230, 231, 233. You do, what's wrong? Long, okay. Sure. No problem. You just return 16 f by 9. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this. I don't like the readability of this, but that does work. Okay, we're gonna leave a note here though. YouTube recommended music and trending art ratios are include black box. Oh, one sec. To compensate for YouTube recommended music art ratios, including black bars. Okay. This should work. But it doesn't because the program, base preview program for some reason, and it should be that. That should also not be base. Oh no. No. Watch next has a problem with us. Okay. Well, where is watch next actually? Oh, there it is. Right, because watch next doesn't contain channel ID. Ah, dang it. Well, okay. I mean, that's fine. So you can just do the type check in the extension function. I'll put base preview program here. If this is preview program, you do that. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Boom. That should work. Let's see. Oh man, it's 7:06 and we haven't gotten onto the item details screen yet. And okay, well, that's fine. I don't want winter games. Hot Olympic Games. Nope, that did not work. Because I am guessing the channel ID is different. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the channel ID is over here then. Because and it's still printing the whole thing. That's not it though. What is that? Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so you have channel. In it, you have a program and poster art. All we need to find is the channel ID. Channel ID is 3. Oops. Oops. Okay. That's not good. So channel ID differs by each device, which means we cannot use channel ID. And if that's the case, we need to find something that differentiates YouTube free movies with the other 3 things that YouTube sends. Okay, let's see what we can find here. So there's channel, internal, provider, blah 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 blah, ID. That's just the channel ID. Type is preview. What if the type matters? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do type equals type that. So we have type preview, type preview. Oh, that's a channel type. And yes, that is affecting all of them. So that's not it. Intent URI, package, yes. Display name. Right now, display name seems to be the only one that is consistent. Preview program has what? Searchable, browsable, and then descriptions, duration, interaction. Yup. It does look like we're just gonna have to hard code the channel description, title. What's it called? Display name or label. So package name and channel title. Yep. That's unfortunate. Okay. So if this is preview program and package name super hacky, what can we do? What can we do? Things just had consistent aspect ratios, we wouldn't have to do this. But they don't. Don't have expected aspect ratios. Okay, so that's that. And channel, no, what's it called? Name. Oh my god, what's title? Channel list, column, watch next row, no, program and channel. Display name, okay, display name. Display, what? Where's, no, why is, oh, okay, right. Oh crap, no. Okay, so program doesn't contain its channel's display name. Obviously. This is where I'm thinking we should use that new context receiver API to make our life easy. Let's do like, what's it even? Context channel? I'm gonna have to look that up. Kotlin context. Oh, but it's in 1620. And let me guess, Compose doesn't support 1620 yet. Or why am I saying 1620? 1.6.20. Where's that secret page that shows which Kotlin we can use? It's somewhere. Somebody shared that on Twitter recently. Um, user guide maybe. Nope. Okay, so I don't think we are able to use. Yeah, we're not able to use 1.6.20. That's sad. So what should we do here? What should we do here? We need the channel display name from somewhere. And it's basically gonna be this. So let's remove that. Let's look at the data here, the preview program. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think of a clean way to do this. We could replace the poster art when we fetch the data. Yeah. Sorry, poster aspect ratio. Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we? Channel repository. Ooh, when we create the program map, because that's where everything is available. Where is it? Program repository? Programs for channel. Get all programs in channel. And oh, we only passed channel ID over here as well. Okay, there. Okay. If it package name is nope, not that. Is this feels so dirty just writing this, but it's fine. It's fine. If the package name also let's just what is it? Channel wrapper. Oh right. Because so I have a class called preview channel wrapper, which just puts the app name with the channel. Actually, could I have created like an extension val? I bet I already thought of this and then tried it and then it didn't work. But I'm curious. Whoa. What is this? Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, this works. But you can't save it. Okay, that's the problem. You can't save it in a thing. So it wouldn't work. Okay. Okay, yeah, so let's just do that. Package name is this, and okay, if package name is that, we are getting programs for the channel. And channel name, so it display name is not what the heck is the display name of the good one? Free movies from YouTube. Oh my god. This just sounds so bad. Free movies from YouTube. And I'm just gonna ignore case over here because how do you do that? Ignore case. Wait, is this not a thing? Is this a Doist extension that we use? Okay, when you get used to some extension function. Oh, there it is. Free movies from YouTube and ignore the case. True. Right, let's put that there. Let's just remove this. Who cares? If it's not that, then we will do the morphing thing. So else we do that. And if it is one of those 3 channels, what do? We will change the aspect ratio to something, to 16:9. Simple as that. So we're gonna get program repositories, channel, ID, and then for all of them, we're gonna aspect ratio, poster aspect ratio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, because it's a val. And we can't set it because it comes from a database. No. I knew using data models from another library was gonna come and bite me in the butt. I knew it. Why is this guy complaining? I don't list any. Why did you find list any from? There. That's still right. Oh, because of this. That sucks. Okay, what that means. Let's see. This preview program. Does it have a constructor? It has a builder. And it's not even public, it's package private. And it obviously does not provide the nice stuff that OKHTTP does with API requests where you can build it. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right. And ratio is, there we go, aspect ratio 16:9. Boom. And we'll just do the suppressing thing. I'm gonna have to publish that version at some point. Oh, okay. Put it there then. And what's wrong? Right. Preview or program should be fine. Yep. Okay, so that's neat. At least we got that. Still using Android TV providers types. We'll fix it at some point. Just not right now. All right, so remove this hack and put a note here. And by the way, comment should have the why, not the what, because anybody can read the what. All right, let's see if that worked. Whoa, it did. On the second try. YouTube Music has the correct stuff. Free Movies from YouTube has the correct stuff. Plex has the correct stuff. WatchNext has the correct stuff. Aspect ratio. And by stuff, I mean aspect ratio. No black bars over here anymore. And not here either. For some reason. Because the emulator has the correct aspect ratio as well. the 16:9. So that makes sense. Cool. So let's submit this. Actually, let's put this somewhere sensible. Shouldn't be living just in the channel screen. Although right now it's only affecting the channel screen. But let's put it here. Program extension. Yep, that makes sense to me. I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay. And now we can make it not private so that this guy can have it. Oh. Okie doke. So that's fine. Let's commit that. Nope, not that. Right. So we modified the home view model. We can get rid of this log cat over here and collect imports. Okay. We changed the aspect. We changed the stuff to use aspect ratio, cropped text. Okay. So respect thumbnail aspect ratios. Fix YouTube thumbnails having black bars with correct aspect ratio, and wrap title or video content program title text. Cool. Oh man, it's already 7:24. What do you think? Should I do this part today or should I go eat dinner? I feel like it won't take that long. I was also gonna do this part today. But also I want to add another task. No, not in post release. Replace tab items with. Actually, we could do that right now. Okay, I'll make you a deal. I'll do this one right now, and then these ones we'll do next weekend. Really wanted to do these today. Okay, let's do the tab thing. I am super hungry. I don't know if the grumblings of my stomach are being caught by the camera, but if they are, I am sorry. All right. Let's see. We are going to use, where's home? There we go. And home scaffold has all our tabs somewhere. Title bar? Yeah. TabRow. Okay. So tab item. Instead of this, I'm going to use chip. Action chip. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe it's not what we want. It does look like what we want. I mean, without the icon, let's go back here. Without the icon, ooh, but when it's deactivated, it shouldn't look like a chip. Yeah, maybe that's not what we want. Enable, disable, pressed. Yeah. Yeah, that's not what we want. Input chips, choice chips. Nah. Oh, material 3 chips. Whoa. Okay, one sec, one sec. Nah, even more not what we want. Okay, so not this. Let's just add a black background to home screen and see what the bug is. Because it's definitely there. And then fix it. Okay. TabRow actually background over here should work. That's fine. So I just want to show what the bug is and then fix it. And of course, TabRow doesn't have a white background when I do this for some reason. Let's put it before, maybe. See if that does anything. Nope. Background color. There we go. And it's literally here. My bad. Okay. Let's do that. Nope. It's not there. It's not visible there. Okay, well, if it's not visible there, then either TabRow has a border. It doesn't. It doesn't, though. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn night shift off, actually. Wait, is that? Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's visible on the stream. um, okay. I am going to run it in a local emulator here and see if we're able to see the black um, area around the tabs. Because if we can't, then we can't. That's fine. What's wrong? Run the emulator. Okay. This one is running, it says? Nope. At some point, I think I might have to restart my computer. There's way too much stuff going on. Okay, well, at least this emulator has the correct time. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oop. Sorry. I am just gonna take this and zoom in. Yeah, okay. This is very, very apparent here. Look at this. If it's showing up on stream, then you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna move in close to see this. Sort of looks like elevation. Um I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Sort of looks like elevation, but I can't really put my finger on that. Let's see, do tabs have elevation? Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. So TabRow by default has elevation. That means maybe TabRow has elevation. Okay, let's try to remove it then. See where it's being set. Surface, subcompose. I don't see it here. elevation. Nope. Okay, let's put it here if it exists. I could have sworn somebody on Twitter said use the elevation modifier to somebody to I think Gabor when he was complaining about um dot shadow, the shadow modifier. Huh. There's no elevation, and there has to be an elevation. Let me Google this. Somebody who doesn't just lie on the internet. They do. They do. Compose elevation modifier. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, can't find it. Which means I need to see where the shadow is being set. Whatever this is. Okay, actually, let's get rid of the tab and see what happens. Right? If this stays or there's some weird line, we'll know. But of course, what actually happens is that the app crashes. Crashes. You get rid of composable, the app crashes. Interesting. Oh, not this emulator. So many emulators that aren't actually running. Looks like TabRow without children. Oh, okay. Well, don't divide by 0. Well, that's the problem. Don't divide by 0. um, okay. Oh, that's another actionable then. TabRow without any tabs causes a crash. Divide by 0 in TabRow 8015. Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Alrighty. Well, then we cannot have no tabs then. Simple as that. We can have modif. Well, we can remove the background modifier, see if that is causing something. There is a shape, rounded corner shape. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be causing this problem. Nope. Shadow's there. I think it's a shadow. Also don't know that for sure. Text color, animated background. Remove the background color, see what happens then. Remove the tab row, see what happens then. Maybe the small top app bar also has a shadow for it. That is also possible. But it's really hard to see this now. Let's see. Oh, oh, there we go. Some elevation stuff over here. Scrolled container, container color, title content color. Nope. Modifier. Navigation icon. I don't see it. Let's see. Background, maybe? Oh, music says stop. No. There we go. All right. I don't see where elevation is. Let's try a modifier. I don't know. Let's run this first. Modifier. No. There's still no modifier called elevation. I don't know what that person was talking about. We could upgrade the library, but I'm pretty sure it still doesn't exist. Shadow has elevation. Yeah. Either that or I read incorrectly. Okay, let's try this. I have little hope that this will work because modifiers are additive. They don't replace existing things. Yeah. Not sure. Ooh, we can find out whether it's being caused by top app bar by limiting the height over here to, let's say, I don't know, 1 dp. Let's do that. It's right there. Still right there. Okay, how do I pan while zoomed in? Oh, it's the fucking indicator color. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It's the indicator color. Well, we solved that one. Yeah. All right, where is it? Indicator. Oh, okay. So that's weird. So we're providing no indicator composable. Interesting, by the way. What is this UI composable annotation? Interesting. We're providing no indicator. Maybe it's not indicator. Maybe it's the divider. Let's try that. Let's replace that thing. And it's gone. It was the friggin' indicator. At least. Yep, it's gone. All right. Ooh, oh yeah. That's the other thing. Okay. See that ripple? Technically, nobody's gonna look at the ripple on TV because you don't have those. Like, you just click it. Sorry, you just focus it by moving the cursor and it will select it. So I guess that doesn't matter for us. All right, I'm gonna commit this. Clear whatever imports I got. And make that change. Fix tabs. Thing a black line under. Boom. All right. I think that's it for today. It's 7:42. 2.25 hours. Yep. Yeah. I'm hungry. Some really nice Marrakesh stew. in the fridge. Gonna have that. Yep. That's it for today. I think we made some good progress. We're gonna update our stream history following the footsteps of Adam. What's the date today? February 12th, 2022. What do we do? We okay. Let's just do this. That is fine. This is not fine. Okay. All right. What did we do? We fixed. Today was all about bug fixes, wasn't it? Fixed app scaling when switching tabs. I wonder why that was happening. It only happens when the channel's screen is empty. Oh no. Maybe it's like animated. Was it animated content that we use? I think. Maybe because there's no content, it just shrinks. That's its way of animating the content. I don't know. Fixed. The thumbnail aspect ratio. Yes. Aspect ratio for flex. No, for... Nah, that's it. That's good enough. What else? The thing we just did. What was that? Nope, that. Fixed tab. Fixed flag underline on tab. That's what that was about. Because we decided chips wasn't the way to go. Fixed flag underline on tabs. Yep, all about bug fixes today. But next week, we're gonna only do item detail screen. There's gonna be... Oh, maybe. We'll do item detail screen first, and then I want to work on animating the focus in each row. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one, if it works. And I don't know. Let's look at the Google TV emulator over here and see what kind of animations can we do with that screen. Okay, so there's some, I don't know, animated content or visibility animations here with the buttons coming up. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That will be cool. I do wonder when we're going to be able to use movable content for shared element transitions. Or is it for shared element transitions? Let's look at the demo. Like, why don't we do that? Movable content. I think the one of the use cases that I saw. Oh my god, why is it doing this? There. One of the use cases I saw was when you're rotating. So being able to move content within a composition. So if it changes from landscape to portrait, the tiles inside the row, they remain exactly the same, or the column, but the outside composable changes. That's really cool. Has there been anything about shared state? Oh, that's what they considered. Yeah, no, this is like going right above my head. All I understand is this part. It does feel like that's what shared element transition should also be. But I don't know enough to say that. Like, I don't know. I don't want to think of a random hack and then turns out that wasn't even related. Okay. So we will definitely work on this animation though. The one where it shows up nicely, scales up in a cool way. And we will also, well, we'll add those buttons to do that. And yeah, we'll add these buttons, but obviously they won't work yet. Okay, so you can't dislike? What? Okay, never mind. Right, so, oh, that will be another screen to do later. How does the focus work here? Okay, so just like that. And then I'm guessing you just play it, or is there a detail? Okay, yeah, so you just play it. Cool. And then the other thing is, of course, this. Yeah, like this focus change. So down here it's all dimmed. Look at the red here, and then it's more vivid when it goes up in focus. So that'll be nice to do. I think it can be just done with a modifier, like dim or not opacity. What is it? Overlay, draw over, draw on top. I don't know. Whatever it is. Okay, so next week, those are two things. Number one, add buttons to this and animate the background and the text, whatever content the screen has. And number two is animate the focus when you go to a row, otherwise have it be dimmed when it's not in focus. I think that'll be fun. It'll involve lots of animations. So we'll do it next week. All right, have a great week, and don't forget to follow so you can get a notification next week about this stream. All right, take care, have fun, have a good week. Bye.